Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Madeena Dalai. I am a student at University Muhammadiyah Jakarta of English Education. So today I would like to recording this video to fulfill our test, that is comprehensive test. Okay, let me start with our first session. The first session is I would like to reciting the Holy Quran. So on this time I choose to read the use the 1 until 10 verses. Okay, let me start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين الذين يؤمنون بالغيب ويقيمون الصلاة ومما رزقناهم ينفقون والذين يؤمنون بما أنزل إليك وما أنزل من قبلك وبالآخرة هم يؤمنون أولئك على هدى من ربهم وأولئك هم المفلحون إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتهم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون ختم الله على قلوبهم وعلى سمعهم وعلى أبصارهم غشاوة ولهم عذاب عظيم ومن الناس من يقول آمنا بالله وباليوم الآخر وما هم بمؤمنين يخادعون الله والذين آمنوا وما يدعون إلا أنفسهم وما يشعرون في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا ولهم عذاب عليم بما كانوا يكسبون Sadaqallahul Azim. After we finish our first session, I would like to continue the next session, that is I would like to memorize the Quran, Surah Al-Alaq. Let me start together. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Iqra bismi rabbika alladhi khalaq. Khalaqal insana min alaq. اقرأ وربك الأكرم الذي علم بالقلم علم الإنسان ما لم يعلم كلا إن الإنسان ليطغى أرآه استغنى إن إلى ربك رجعا أرأيت الذي ينهى أبدا إذا صلى أرأيت إن كان على الهدى أو أمر بالتقوى أرأيت إن كذب وتولى ألم يعلم بأن الله يرى كلا لئن لم ينته لنطفأ بالناسية ناسية كاسبة خاطئة فليدع ناديه سندع الزبانية كلا لا تطعه واسجد واقترب Sadaqallahul Azim. Like to continue our third session, that is we would like to talking about the fiqh and akidah. Let me start together. So on this session we would like to talking about the fiqh and akidah. So now we would like to start with our akidah, that is the pillar of iman or the pillar of faith. In Islam, it's normally of people in Islam have to know what is the important pillar of Islam that conclude with 6. So the first one is we believe in Allah, that we have to believe that is Allah is the one of God, there is only one that we have to play with, that we have to dua with, that we have to do anything with our God, that is only Allah. So We don't have to believe of Allah from our mouth, but we have to believe in Allah from our bottom of heart, from the action. That is the perfectly we believe to Allah. Okay, for the next pillar is we believe in the angel of God. That is we call malaikat. Normally people in the world where Islam is very important. The malaikat is not the children or child from the God that many people think like that. So the malaikat is created from the light, and they create to believe in Allah too. The purpose is to worship of Allah too. Next pillar is we would like to believe book of Allah. That is the third pillar is we have to believe the book of Allah, which delivered from nations by messengers. Allah relevant book from His messenger. From this book will be the guidance for Muslim, to be the proof of mankind, and there are a lot of book of Al-Quran. There are a lot of books before Al-Quran, such as Sabur, Taurat, Injil, something like that. There's a lot of book before Al-Quran, so we have to believe in this book too. Okay, for the first one is we have to believe in Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Every time that we hear the name of Muhammad, we have to say sallallahu alaihi wasallam. That means peace be upon him. So Nabi Muhammad has sent from Allah to be the guidance of the mankind, to be the guidance of us, to give salam to everyone. Salam is mean praise, and so Nabi Muhammad is the last of purpose in Islam, of Islam. So we have to believe that Nabi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is our Nabi or our Rasul that has sent from the Allah. Next one is we have to believe the day of judgment. All of Muslims have to believe the day of judgment, because everything that we do in this world or in dunya that have reflection on our next world. We have a judgment day, like today we do anything in good thing, bad thing, or something like that. Everything that we have to do will be a reaction as on judgment day. So if we doing something good, we will get the pahala or we will get the point. But if we do something bad, we will get the dosa. That is we will get the the bad thing or the punish from the God. Okay, for the last pillar is we have to believe in Qada Qadar. That is we have to believe everything that happened in our world is speaking from Allah. Is Allah will make it being in Allah will make it possible, everything, such as the bird has born his baby, her baby, the waterfall until the waterfall from the mountain, the mom has born her child, her child, her baby. That is the Qada Qadar from Allah. Everything from Allah. But Allah doesn't make us to do Allah doesn't guide us to make something bad or something good. Allah give us a brain to think that is good, that is not good. So we have to decision of ourselves. Allah don't guide us to do bad thing, do good thing, but Allah will tell us that it's the good thing. If you do, you will get the pahala. If you don't, you will don't get the pahala, the point. So this is Allah just Allah just tell us that is the good thing, that is the bad thing. We have to decision with ourselves. So that is we say Qada Qadar. For finish with decision. So we would like to continue our next section is we would like to talking about the fiqh of fiqh. Now I would like to talking about the fasting or puasa. Fasting in Islam, they have a lot of types, including 4 types of fasting. But the important fasting that we have to fast, that is in Ramadan month. Ramadan month is very special month of Muslim, 9 months of Islamic calendar. So this month is very special for Muslim because they will have a fasting day, start with Subuh until Maghrib, and then they will have a Taraweh. They will have a Sadaqah. They will have a lot of reading on Quran. And this month is every Muslim will try to making a good thing because they will need to get of a pahala, to get of extra point from the God. There are 4 types of fasting. So the first one is we need to do or we have to do, such as fasting in Ramadan month, fasting that we have for the women who cannot fasting in Ramadan, we have to fasting after Ramadan. That is, we say qada fasting. And for the next one is we say fasting that we no need to do, that if we do this fasting, we will get the dosa. That's if we fasting on each day, or we fasting in each day, 2 of each day, Eid al-Adha and Eid al-Fitr, and the fasting that our husband don't allow the wife to fasting, that is haram too. Next type of fasting is we recommend us to do, that is we say mustajab. Mustajab fasting is the first day of the month of Rajab and Sha'ban, or the first and the third day of Muharram, or the every 13, 14, and 15 every month of Islam. So the next one is the makruh fasting. That means if we do it's okay, but if we don't do it's okay too. So we have to fasting in Ashura day, or what we have to fasting in Ashura day, yeah, something like that. Conclusion with Ramadan is special month. Ramadan is the specific month that Muslims have to fasting to get the pahala, to get the point, to get the extra point. And then we have to fasting Taraweh, we have to doing the good thing, don't doing the bad thing. And they have a 4 type of the fasting that I told you before. So after this, we would like to continue our session. That is, I would like to talking about the EFL. But before we would like to talking about the EFL, we have to know what is the EFL. EFL is English foreign language, which learning English with non-English speaker country. For example, students in Thailand who have to learning English are EFL students because English is not used in our country. Such as in Thailand, we use Thai language to communicate with Thai people. So we don't communicate with use English language. So we can call English is a foreign language for us because we use Thai language to communicate with another people in Thai. Such as in United States of America, they use English language to communicate with another language. So that's why that country is not EFL. So, as my hometown, this is very important to learning English to our children because our children doesn't like to learn English because they don't know the importance of English speaking or the English language. So now I would like to talking about the EFL, especially in English speaking. So let me start together. The English speaking is very important of us, especially nowadays, because if we can speak English or if we can speak another language, we will get more opportunity to work, to study, to do anything, to make the career. for us that is very perfect life in the future. So we have to teach the children. We have to know. We have to ask the children about the benefit of English speaking. Now we have a lot of material that can make a student interest to learning English, such as a visual instructional materials that is like a chart, like a map, like a flashcard picture, something like that. And the second one is audio instruction material, such as like a video, individual handset. And for the next one is audio vision instructional material, like a television, like a digital video, or like a protection film, something like that. So the next is mobile technology. This is very famous in nowadays, because most of students use the mobile phone with Facebook, Instagram, or WhatsApp. We have to let the student make the video, speaking video with herself via telephone, via mobile phone. It is very possible to do, and it's very we don't have to be shy, because we will live alone in our home, we will live alone in our room, and we're recording the video via speaking. So that is very good opportunity to us to make video via mobile phone. For the next one is language game instructional material, it's like reading, writing, or speaking. We developing the student through themselves condition. So the last one is maybe will be newspaper instruction material. A teacher can make a student interesting with their material, such as from the newspaper. So we have something new from to children. We use a source from the new thing, not the old book. We have to give the children the newspaper to read, to speaking aloud. That is can make the student interesting too, to learn English, speaking English. So that is all for me. And thank you very much to hearing my video until the end. And thank you very much. Thank you to visit my YouTube channel. And now I would like to say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.